Welcome to Press Media of India PMI. I am Syed Liaquat Hussain on the news desk. Here is the presentation for today's headlines. Home Minister Mr. Mahmood Ali tells police to avoid law and order issues during festivals. Conduct competitive exams in regional languages, says KTR. TPCC President Revant Reddy makes all efforts to attract young leader in Congress party's fold. Telangana TDP gets new state president as Bakkani Narsimhalu. Eid al-Adha fare remains low due to third wave fear. Himayat Sagar gate set to open anytime, officials sound alarm. Telangana inter first year exams likely to be conducted soon, official decisions awaited. Youngsters washed away in Pochera waterfalls. The news are in detail now. Home Minister Muhammad Mahmood Ali has asked police officials to make requisite arrangements to avoid any law and order problem during the upcoming Bonalu procession and Bakrid festival in the state. He passed orders at a review meeting with the Principal Secretary, Home Department, DGP and police commissioners on Saturday. He asked officials to make comprehensive arrangements for the Bonalu and Bakrid festivals in coordination with other departments. Ali advised police officials to focus on ensuring compliance of COVID guidelines like wearing face masks and maintenance of social distances. He asked them to see that Muslims should not slaughter cows during Bakrid festival. He urged Muslims not to sacrifice cows during the festival, commenting on holding of Bonalu festival. He said that the police should coordinate with local temple committee members. The minister also held a review on vacant posts in the department at different levels, asking for a proper implementation of policy on the issue of a common eligibility test to avoid discrimination on basis of language. State IT and Industry Minister K.T. Ramarao on Sunday requested the union government to withhold the requirement process for the notifications already announced and refrain from issuing new job notifications. In a letter to Union Minister of State for Development of North Eastern Region, Independent Charge Prime Minister's Office Personal Public Grievances and Pensions, Jitendra Singh, the Telangana minister said, every year many candidates from different states of India appears for competitive exams for recruitment in central services, departments and undertaking through Union Public Service Commission and other recruitment agencies. Revant Reddy, Congress Telangana President, as part of continuous effort to attract more number of leaders into the Congress party fold, he met his former party colleague as well as senior TDP leader T. Devendra Gore in Banjara Hills at latter's residence on Sunday. As per the sources, Revant has visited the former minister T. Devendra Gore with the hope to pull his son T. Virender Gore into the Congress fold. Virender is not new to politics. He earlier was youth wing president in TDP. Then in month of October 2019, he switched to BJP following the general elections and he was welcomed by Amit Shah. Chandrababu Naidu, Telangana TDP national president and former CM, has issued orders stating that Bakkani Narsimhalu would be the new Telangana TDP president. He previously held position of MLA for Shadnagar. He also served as board member of Tirmula and Tirupati Devasthanams. Mr. Narsimhalu has good reputation in the party. Everyone in the TDP party hailed the decision of the party. Congratulations have poured in from several ministers. The Eid al-Adha festival to be held across the state on Wednesday is expected to be on a smaller scale considering the possibilities of the third wave of the COVID-19 pandemic and the recent shutdown during the second wave. Though the COVID-19 regulations were relaxed to some extent by the state government, no such uproar has been seen in the city. The usual cheer is lacking in the cattle and sheep markets throughout the Hyderabad. With just 1.25 feet gap left to touch the full capacity, officials at Himayat Sagar Lake are preparing to lift the reservoir gates to feed the Musi River. At 8:17 p.m. on July 18th, the water level reached 1,762.25 feet as against capacity of 1,063.50 feet. The cramped situation at the lake is the result of constant inflows into the lake, which received 1,388 cusecs since Sunday morning, while downpour continued to hit the catchment areas like Andapur, Moinabad, Shadnagar, Amdapur and Nagargula. Sensing the enormity, authorities have sounded alarm in nearby areas with the help of revenue and police officials. They are constantly watching the situation at the reservoir as they may have to take a call on lifting the crest gates any time as the lake is about to fill any time. The Department of Education is working towards conducting the intermediate first year examinations while second year students are passed based on their marks in the first year examinations. The Department of Education is leaning towards administering the exams as there is no basis for first year students and some students are reluctant to take 35% marks. It has already sent proposals to the government on this issue. However, the Department of Education is planning to shorten the examination time. While the time duration for the examination was 3 hours previously, it was planned to reduce it to an hour and a half amid coronavirus. It is known that the inter exams were cancelled this year due to the corona situation. A youngster was washed away in a stream that was inundated with flood water from the famous Pochera waterfalls at Pochera village in both Mandal on Sunday. The body is yet to be traced out. His friend, however, managed to escape the water fury. Both Sub-Inspector T. Raju said the deceased was G. Harish, 24, a native of Karanji village in Jayanath Mandal, who works at shopping mall in Adilabad. Harish met with a watery grave when he ventured to cross the swirling waters of the stream located near the waterfalls. He, along with his 3 friends, was on a picnic at the popular spot, Sunday being a holiday. One of his friends was also washed away, but he was rescued by some persons who were present at the spot. Both police rushed to the spot on being alert about the incident. They pressed expert divers to trace the body. Thank you for watching PMI News Hyderabad.